Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good morning. I extend my warmest welcome to Shri Bandaru Dattatreya ji, the Honorable Governor of Haryana, Shri Arjun Ram Meghwal ji, the Minister for Law and Justice, Honorable Justice Rajesh Bindal ji, Honorable Justice Prashant Kumar Mishra ji, Professor Dr. Archana Mishra, the Vice Chancellor of National Law University, Sonipat. I also see various judges of Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, and Punjab and Haryana High Court. I welcome them. I also welcome the honorable members of the Law Commission of India, and all distinguished guests, participants, and my dear students. The topic for this conference, Artificial Intelligence, Legal Implications and Challenges, is extremely German. The organization of such a conference could not have happened at a more opportune time. We are caught in a whirlwind of accelerating technology, and it is crucial that all aspects of the same be discussed threadbare. I earnestly believe that the various scholars and luminaries who have gathered here will add to the collective understanding regarding the various topics to be discussed, which I must admit are extremely vast. You can understand the amplitude of the transformative power of artificial intelligence from the information which we receive on ChatGPT. Yesterday, when I put a question to ChatGPT as to what is Law Commission of India, it gave all the minutest details regarding the Law Commission of India and touched every aspect imaginable regarding the Law Commission of India. This is the transformative power of artificial intelligence. We are at a junction where harnessing the full force of artificial intelligence is no longer just an option, rather it has become a necessity. There has been tremendous activity across jurisdictions with governments in USA, UK, France, Japan and China releasing their policy and strategic papers relating to AI. The EU has gone one step further by introducing a law to regulate AI. While following a regulation-first approach is arguable for a frontier technology such as AI, it cannot be denied that we must act with concerted effort if we truly wish to remain at the forefront of developing this technology further. Adoption of AI across the value chain, that is, startups, private sectors, PSUs, and government entities, will truly unlock the potential by creating a perpetual cycle of supply and demand. The Niti Aayog, in its National Strategy for Artificial Intelligence, had identified 5 sectors which stood to gain the maximum from advancement in the realm of artificial intelligence in solving societal needs. These 5 sectors being healthcare, agriculture, education, smart cities, infrastructures, and smart mobility and transportations. I would like to add law and access to justice to this list. And what is even more critical to note is that law has an equally important role to play in the development of responsible AI. The development of AI provides an opportunity for lawyers to improve their efficiency, reduce cost and focus on more strategic work. AI can handle mechanical and routine tasks like documents and contract reviews, legal research, and data analysis. This can ultimately lead to increased productivity. However, AI is not yet capable of handling more complex tasks such as deal structuring, negotiations, advocacy, and representations in the court. When it comes to the judiciary, AI can improve case management, predictive analytics, and legal research. in turn enhancing the efficiency of the system. To this end, I must congratulate the Indian judiciary in being at the forefront in embracing AI. The modernization drive started with e-court projects under the National E-Governance Plan, which aimed to computerize court processes and establish a networked infrastructure. The National Judicial Data Grid today provides real-time information on pending and disposal of cases. The Supreme Court has launched an AI-powered portal, SUPACE, that is Supreme Court Portal for Assistance in Courts Efficiency, to assist judges in case management and decision making. SUVAS, Supreme Court Vidhik Anwad software, a machine-assisted translation tool trained by AI, has been developed with support from IT Ministry. This tool can translate English language documents, orders, and judgments into 10 vernacular languages. Various other countries are also using AI interventions in their judiciaries. The US has employed AI-powered tools such as Compass for data collection, risk assessment, and decision support. The US system has also developed chatbots that provide information to the public. The UK Justice Ministry launched a digital case system in 2020, harnessing AI in the judiciary. China's use of AI in its smart court systems claimed to have reduced judges' overall workload by 33%. But the question that arises is, to what extent can AI be used in our justice delivery system? Can it replace humans in judicial decision making? There are concerns over this. Stakeholders must proceed with cautions, as the use of AI in the judiciary is a double-edged weapon. Take, for example, the case of State versus Lumis in the United States of America, involving the use of Compass as AI-based tool aimed at determining recidivism and in turn aiding judges come at a conclusion concerning the pre-trial release of individuals. The AI tool returned false positives when the offender was an African American and false negatives if the offender was white. Although AI can be helpful in courtrooms, it is important to consider potential biases in decision making due to biased metadata or false information. The integration of AI in the justice system requires a comprehensive legal, regulatory, and ethical framework to establish trust in these technologies. Careful implementation with transparency, fairness, and accountability is crucial. It is also important to train judges, advocates, and other public servants to prevent AI-related harms. India is grappling with formidable challenges in pendency and judicial vacancies, with over 4.5 crore pending cases and a notable shortage of judges. A very concerned development regarding the interface for AI and law is the emergence of deepfake AIs. It is a type of artificial intelligence used to create convincing images, audio and video hoaxes. The term describes both the technology and the resulting bogus contents and is a portmanteau of deep learning and fake. Deepfake often transforms existing source content where one person is swapped by another. They also create entirely original looking content where someone is represented doing or saying something they did not do or say. The greatest challenge posed by deepfake is their ability to spread false information that appears to come from trusted sources. For example, a deepfake video of Ukrainian president asking his countrymen to lay down their weapons went viral after cyber criminals hacked into a Ukrainian television channel. There have also been concern over the potential of deepfake to meddle in the elections and election propagandas. Further, deepfake have had an extremely gendered impact, perpetuating violence against women virtually. In multiple studies, it has been found that most of the deepfake involved pornographic contents, especially targeting women. There exist provisions under the plethora of legislations that offer both civil and criminal reliefs in such cases. For instances, Section 66E of the Information Technology Act 2000, Section 66D of IT Act, which punishes individuals who use communication devices or computer resources with malicious content leading to impersonation or cheating. Further, Section 67, 67A, 67B of the IT Act can be used to prosecute individuals for publishing or transmitting deepfakes that are obscene or contain any sexually explicit acts. The IT rules also prohibits posting any content that impersonates another person and requires social media platforms to quickly take down artificial morphed images of individuals when altered. Provisions of the Indian Penal Code 1860 can also be resorted to for cybercrimes associated with deepfakes, such as Section 509, 499, and Section 153A and B of IPC. Apart from this, the Copyright Act of 1957 can be used if any copyrighted image or video has been used to create deepfakes. Section 51 prohibits the unauthorized use of any property belonging to another person on which the latter enjoys an exclusive right. I must commend the efforts put in by the IT Ministry in this regard. Apart from multiple advisories to social media firms mandating them to strictly comply with the information technology intermediary guidelines and digital media ethics code rules 2021, the ministry is in the process of formulating draft regulations imposing accountability on both creators as well as social media intermediaries in its crackdown against deepfakes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important to also focus on the ethical use of AI in decision-making outside courtrooms. Algorithms, though powerful, are not immune to biases. Many companies now use AI to screen resumes and select candidates, aiming for an objective and efficient hiring process. However, these algorithms can inadvertently perpetuate and even exacerbate existing biases in society. This poses a significant ethical challenge. How do we ensure fairness and equal opportunities in a world where decisions are increasingly being delegated to algorithms? Privacy is yet another critical theme. The technology advances, so does our ability to collect and analyze vast amounts of personal data. Privacy concerns become glaringly evident in the era of smart devices and the Internet of Things. Striking a balance between innovation and privacy protection involves establishing clear regulations, fostering transparency, and empowering individuals with control over their own data. The ethical dilemmas extend to the very nature of AI itself. However, do we define consciousness and self-awareness in machines? The ethical imperative here is to establish guidelines and international agreements to ensure that AI is used in ways that align with human values and avoid catastrophic consequences. To address the ethical challenges and risks, a global group of AI experts and data scientists have released a new voluntary framework for developing artificial intelligence products safely. The World Ethical Data Foundation has 25,000 members, including staff at tech giants such as Meta, Google, and Samsung. The framework contains 84 questions for developers to consider at the start of an AI project. In the same vein, the Niti Aayog has developed a set of 7 responsible AI principles which include safety and dependability, equality, inclusivity and non-discrimination, privacy and security, transparency, accountability and protection and enforcement of positive human values. In this context, I wholeheartedly praise the efforts of our government. Not only have they recognized the potential of these technologies, by embracing them, they have sent a clear message that India is ready and equipped to be a global leader. The Niti Aayog proposed the National Strategy for Artificial Intelligence in 2018 with the motto, All for AI for All. In furtherance of the same, the Niti Aayog has come out with discussion papers and documents delineating the need for the development of responsible AI. Further, as recent as December 2023, the government hosted the Global Partnership on AI. The ministerial declaration reaffirmed the commitment to creating a responsible and trustworthy AI. These initiatives reflect the Indian government's commitment to leveraging technology for inclusive growth, addressing ethical considerations, and ensuring cybersecurity in an increasingly digital landscape. The landscape is dynamic, and the government continues to adapt its policies and strategies to stay abreast of technological advancement and challenges. In conclusion, I would like to say that while our optimism for the transformative potential of AI should not be diminished in any manner, it is important to keep in mind the attendant ethical dilemmas and risks. I am confident this conference will be successful in bringing the attention to the immense possibilities that AI holds and in facilitating a conclusive holistic conversation with all the involved stakeholders. Thank you. Jai Hind.